Relationships aren't easy, and when you throw money issues into the mix, it can make staying together that much harder. But don't stress, the Budgetnista is back with tips to keep your relationship and your bank account happy. This is Love and Money, honey. Everyone, welcome Tiffany, the Budgetnista Alice, back to the show.
Yes.
I love it when you're here. Okay, so when it comes to relationships, there are so many factors that can lead to arguments. However, money is the number one issue. What's the solution?
So a recent study by Credit Sesame found that 72% of Americans would not even consider marrying somebody who had a low credit score or wasn't even working on it. We all know that with relationships, communication is key.
Yes.
So before you really commit to someone, you want to make sure that you're on the same page. Here are some of the things you want to talk about. You want to talk about and understand each other's attitudes when it comes to saving versus spending. You want to get on the same page with your money. You want to talk about your credit scores, your debt that you owe, long-term and short-term goals.
That's good. Okay. Now you're married.
Yes.
What do you think couples should know before signing up for a joint credit card?
So here's the thing. When you get a joint credit card, you want to remember that if you're the person that doesn't have the great credit, that the other person's good spending habits can actually raise your credit score.
Oh,
really? But conversely, you're also the person that can bring down your spouse's credit score with bad habits. So you want to make sure that you're on the same page. You want to pull your credit reports. If you head to Credit Sesame, you can pull your credit report, and then you can figure out what page you're both on.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Okay, that's very helpful.
That is very helpful.
Now, everybody knows today is the IRS's deadline for filing our 2017 taxes. So let's talk about next year's taxes, okay? For the married folks, is it more advantageous to file together or separately?
So you guys know I recently got married, and this is the
Congrats,
first year.
congrats.
Thank you. This is the first year that we're filing our taxes together, and like most couples, it makes sense to file jointly. Here's why: because you can qualify for more exemptions and tax credits. But there are some times that it might make sense to file separately. For example, if you make similar incomes, or if you have a lot of miscellaneous deductions that you can only qualify for if you file on a single income, or if you might have had a lot of out-of-pocket medical expenses. So you want to ask your tax professional.
Okay.
Got it.
Good.
Got it. Very helpful.
Now, a lot of couples aren't sure if they should combine their bank accounts once they get married. So what are the pros and the cons of doing that?
So there's pros and cons to both. So
Okay.
here's a pro for a joint bank account: easy management. That means all of your money's in one place. You both can see it. A con is that you're not going to have as much control over your money because now it's our money. And if somebody's irresponsible with our money, that's your money too. Right?
Okay.
So a pro for a separate bank account is autonomy. We all need a little bit of like our self money.
Yeah.
And so when you have a separate bank account, you really get that. But a con is that there's a heavier chance for secrecy. And so if you're not paying bills on time or you're being irresponsible, your partner might not know until it's too late.
Oof, okay. Now let's talk about bills, baby.
Yeah, and you could be buying presents for other people, too. Just
A friend of mine had a couple of that.
When it comes to bills, should one person be in charge of paying the bills or should both have eyes on it?
Both people should definitely have eyes on it.
Okay.
Here's the thing: automation is really the new discipline.
Yes.
So you want to automate your bills, automate your
Yes,
savings,
yes.
and then once or twice a month, check on that. I really believe in having even a separate bills account from your regular spending account and automating that.
Wait, so you have a separate account?
Yeah, so I have a
Explain
separate.
how that works.
So I have a separate account for spending and a separate account for bills. They're both at the same bank. The spending account is where your money normally lands when you get paid.
Yep. Yes.
And that's attached to your debit card.
Okay.
Right? The separate account I have for my bills, I don't get a debit card with that one.
Okay, and you just
So there's
deposit
money,
money
Yes.
into
so
it.
that you're never going to get billed and there's nothing in it.
Exactly. You just transfer
Right.
your money from your spending account to the bills account and pay bills from there automatically.
And the reason why that's so smart is because you've tracked the average of what you should be paying for your water bill, your like electricity, and so if it goes over what you're depositing there, you know you're overspending somewhere.
And really, you can pay like 2 bills a month, meaning that the first check that you get, you transfer your bill money. The second check that you get, you transfer your bill money, and your bills account pays the bills for you.
That's amazing.
so good.
How early in a relationship do you think that people should start talking about money?
I think right away. I'm not gonna lie. Like third date, I asked my husband, "What's your credit score?"
And what's a good credit score again?
So really, anything over a 650 is okay. Really, 700 above is where you want to aim for.
Yeah.
700
And
above?
where was he? I get
He's,
to know.
no, that's why he was in the low 600s, but after 3 months, he had a 750.
Because you started working on it. See, that's what I'm talking about. Well, I think we all learned some good information today. Tiffany, thank you so much for your
Thank you for having me.
information. We really love you. Thank you for coming again.